Hello, hello.
Oh, Squeak and Squirrel and Game Tourist both purchasing entries to the thing, and Deja is having a little
Having a
snack.
snack. Yes, welcome back to some Resident Evil 4, continuing from last time, as always. Speaking of timing, there's a Steam sale on the entire RE franchise. You questionably have 5 and... Nice. 5 and 6. I'm not too familiar with those ones. I know one was like an online one. I think 6 was the online one. 5's like multiple characters or something. That's the boulder kicking one, right? Boulder punching, whatever he does. Yeah, we have those ones on our list to play, maybe, but we're probably going to do 7 and 8 first, because they're newer, whereas 5 and 6 don't have remakes yet, so we'll wait to see what happens.
Yeah, at first I was kind of anti that because I wanted to do it sequentially, but you've said that 5 and 6 are kind of separate, and so
Yeah, they're
fine.
separate enough that I think it doesn't really matter. And yeah,
And
there's
as far as I
no remakes yet.
remember, doesn't seven definitely worked standalone because I watched it standalone and it made sense. Does it have connections to other stories? I've asked this before. I don't remember the answer.
I don't think 7 and 8, I'm pretty sure, don't have connections, because
They're kind of like a fresh start almost. But
they're like their own separate stories.
yeah,
But not, I think actually 7 and 8 might relate to each other.
I think they might. Yeah, because I think Ethan's in it again.
Yeah.
But,
And then 9 is the first game that comes back to the original kind of story.
right.
So yeah.
Yeah. So I'm okay with skipping like that.
Yeah, it just means I don't care about playing the non-remade ones, but it's like we've kind of played all the remakes so far, so it would be kind of annoying to...
Yeah. I mean, if they said they're not remaking them, then we'll just play the old ones, obviously.
Yeah, there hasn't been any news about them, but I'm still not entirely sure how they're going to handle them, considering they're like multiplayer and they had a lot of issues with them when they originally came out. So I think at least one of them they're going to have to basically do an entire completely rebuild. I don't know if rebuild's the right word, but probably change a whole bunch of stuff within the story to make it work.
Game Tourist said, Steam sale, right, there's something on my wish list.
Yes,
Always a temptation in a Steam sale.
there is always. This is true. Do we have chat? Is chat coming up? Can't tell.
I
find
think...
Alright.
Feeling better.
Oh, right into it.
Yeah, seems like it worked.
Bad news. All we've done is buy you some time. The suppressant's effects will wear off all too soon. You ready to go?
Don't worry about me. Ashley is the priority.
In that case, we know what we have to do. Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Hey, that was my lance. Okay, we hurry. I get it.
We escorting this guy now?
Why help me though? What's in it for you?
Gee, he was okay. He could
No need
shoot.
to be suspicious.
He can shoot and
Oh,
stuff.
that's right, we have worked with them before. Chronicle of Innsmouth. Innsmouth? Mountains of Madness. They're just hard to say.
I haven't heard of that, but Innsmouth is Cthulhu stuff, right?
Yeah, I was going to say
I
bits
believe.
of this sound familiar, but all the words together
I
don't
have some
sound
new
familiar.
goods that might interest you.
Shit,
Welcome.
I feel like I had a
I've
question.
got something new for you.
Oh yeah, we need to.
Oh, do you have your timer? You've been...
Yeah, it's running.
Sorry.
Some bang for your buck. I
Okay,
carry
hold on. I need to get away from this guy because he talks too much while I'm talking. Let's go hide in the corner. We were talking about Ada last time because we were like, who the hell is this Ada? We don't know who this character is, and then we looked it up and it's she was in Resident Evil 2 and she was with Leon, Leon's story, and we were like, what? We don't remember her at all.
I was saying I have no memory of this, which, obviously we've mentioned it's hard to remember all the details, but I feel like we've been able to somewhat summarize, I've retained what I've needed to retain and been able to, refer back to things. So I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I do not remember this at
So
all.
yeah, so I looked at our playthrough, looked at the VODs, and it turns out we didn't even play as Leon in our Resident Evil 2 playthrough. We did the Claire Redfield like storyline playthrough, and then we didn't do the Leon one. So that's why we didn't recognize Ada.
Yes.
Because we didn't run into her at all.
Yeah, so in terms of our canon, this is the first time we've seen Ada.
Yes.
So maybe we should have played. I guess we didn't want to do the whole game again.
We started to, like, we did a tiny bit just to see if it was any different, and I think mostly it's the same, but there's a few spots where the story will diverge a little bit.
I think we looked it up at the time because I was paranoid about us missing stuff, and when we looked it up, we kind of said, oh, okay, it looks like we don't need it.
Yeah.
But yes.
But apparently there's a couple things, but I don't think it's that important.
Yeah, nothing like important, I think.
Yeah. Foreman's log. October 11th. Oh man, it's almost, not really almost today, but in the same month at least. October 11th. Today was the worst day of my life. It's my daughter's 5th birthday. But here I am, stuck on a mangy boat heading out to some backcountry dump. If it weren't for the pay, no one would be willing to work out in the middle of nowhere. October 19th. Those in the castle are always reminding us to take care during the excavation, but a few workers collapsed after inhaling some dust. There's something going on here that they're not telling us. There are too many secrets. I've started coughing too. I should sleep. October 26th. Something's really wrong with me. I threw up blood 3 more times today, and I'm so weak I can barely move. Shit. I never should have come here. I came for the money, but instead I am the one paying the price. I'm a terrible father. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. You deserve better. Date. October. Since morning, head don't work. Why? More blood, threw up. Many insects crawling. I hear a voice. Date. A fine day to work. Digging brings me so much joy. I am full of happiness. I offer it all to you. Everything for you, Lord Sadler.
So, I mean, we've kind of, I guess that's sort of explaining for anyone who hadn't caught on to what we've seen so far that the people in the village have been infected, and that's become a sort of mind control zombie thing.
What can I do?
Yeah, it sounds like they dug something up that kind of caused it, which is interesting.
Yes, that is, yeah. Have we had hints of what that could be? I'm trying to think. That sounds like that might be something that's revealed later. I don't remember that being referenced earlier.
There was a note about...
Don't get yourself killed.
Oh, this button still doesn't work.
While you look that up. Squeaking squirrel said. Threw up blood again, so like the first time you threw up blood wasn't when you thought something was wrong.
It's not a big deal when you're working in the mines, I guess. It's probably actually pretty common. Maybe.
I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, like, black lung and all that from mining is a thing.
But that's a bad sign. That's a bad
It is a
thing.
bad sign, yeah, I guess.
And, yeah, I don't know if that's quite the same as throwing up blood.
I was curious, there was this note here, because he's talking about transfusing black liquid into the body. So I don't know if maybe they dug up some black liquid.
Yeah, so this guy seemed to be infected from ingesting black liquid, and this other guy we just read about got infected from dust. So it just seems like this area. Like, I feel like it's in the ground of this area.
Yeah.
That cash in your pocket. I don't always have this
No
in
space.
stock, stranger. Come back any.
I'm so annoyed that this controller's still not working.
Oh, what's this? Oh, that button. Yeah, you said that.
I can't make anything. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't really want to combine these herbs yet. I guess we'll just deal with not having any space for now.
Fine. We'll use some stuff up before we need to pick something up.
Probably.
Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Oh, can we
What
put...
pleasant travels.
The kitty cat. It's got mismatching eyeballs. Gotta sell them.
Welcome. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
Tune up. Oh my god, I keep pushing the wrong button. This
If
costs
you
quite
want
a
a
lot.
fighting chance out there, you best
I feel
choose.
like my chair might be lower.
Really?
Or maybe I'm sat differently. I feel like, because you know how my feet weren't like flat on the
Fella
ground.
like yourself should notice the
They
difference
feel, they're not
right
quite
away.
flat. They're almost flat on the ground.
Weird.
This kind of work come back anytime.
Looks like we've got shooting range again. Where is he? Time for some shooting.
Congratulations! I've prepared a new
Try not to kill any sailors today.
You like this one. Rely too much on a single weapon and you'll find yourself out of ammo, mate.
So we've done these. They don't have great rankings in them, but... Red 9.
3, 2, 1, begin!
Don't go easy just because it's a game.
That's it! Brilliant!
Ooh,
Got the explosives. Oh. Reload. Stay there for a minute, sir.
Superb shot! Reload!
Not that button. Stand up. Will that hit them? Oh, well. But it was too far away.
ah, does it just do everything on screen?
Yeah. Come here.
Nice.
We didn't kill any sailors. Excellent. Silver
That
token
one was
times
actually easier for not killing sailors.
two. Yeah. Well, yeah, because it was a bit slower, so I actually had time to think.
It's all about
Instead of just immediately murdering them.
And they weren't as close, or there was like one that was covering one pirate.
Yeah. Sailor, you're in the way.
Hey, don't shoot those ones.
What? I didn't shoot it.
You're an artist, mate.
Making it look easy.
They went behind him? Oh. Oh my god. Now I'm failing.
That's your lot.
Is it time? Oh, it's done on time as well. Okay.
Good work.
Good work.
Some of the targets are, well, particular. 3, 2, 1, begin!
Let's see what you can do.
Brilliant!
Oh, you can hit 2 at a time sometimes.
Beautiful! Reload! You're an artist, mate. That's the stuff. Double kill.
No. Missed.
Triple kill. And that's the game.
That's the game.
You're pretty good.
Thanks. That'll do. See what we can get.
I mean, the other guy is probably the one who needs to practice.
Maybe. I can't remember what he was like.
I think he was decent, but he's meant to be a scientist, not a whatever
That's
we
true.
are.
That's dumb. We don't want that.
What did it do?
Bonus for magnum ammo, which we don't use.
Oh.
50% attachable mines. Craft bonus frequency. None of these are that helpful. Wonder, can you just do them again and get more tokens?
I think you can do it as much as you want.
Too much on a single
Yeah, but
and
like, I
you'll
don't
find
know if it gives
yourself
you
out of ammo, mate.
tokens for the same ones you've already
Oh, I
got.
see what you're saying.
One, big hit.
Don't go easy just because it's a game.
What are you talking about, Sarah?
That's it. Beautiful.
Oof.
Reload.
Yeah, if you improve, maybe.
Hey, Cyrus.
And it seems like you're better just to do badly, because then you gotta get more ranks.
Yeah, it had, there were different tick boxes, so yeah, if you do better, but I'm guessing if you achieved the first goal, you wouldn't get it again.
Oh no.
The virus is what's up. Are you,
The
are you
virus?
saying you have COVID, Game Terrorist?
What? I'm confused. Hello,
Cyrus
Cyrus?
said Game Terrorist, what's up? And then Game Terrorist said the
Virus.
virus. Well, I assume that
virus
was in
is up.
response, might not have been.
The T virus?
Oh yeah.
Or the C virus?
Hard time hitting a target.
Did we do better then? Did we get something?
See, it's got those tick boxes, so if you can't get another one for at least 3,000.
Hmm. Let's do this one.
3, 2,
Oh shit.
1. Begin. Double kill.
Oh, it's got a little chest thing.
Shot.
I don't like the back and forth.
Mate.
Don't you?
It's very annoying. COVID free since 23. Nice.
Nice. Show yourselves.
Incredible.
We're COVID free since, what, 3 months ago?
Yeah, basically.
Beautiful.
Sailor, get out of there. You're in danger. Oh, what?
That's the game.
And that's the game.
Might have been better. Yes! Holy shit. Okay. It's way better. That'll do. I won't be doing this all day.
Feel rested up now?
Gold, silver, silver.
I think I'm COVID free since 23 too. Nice. Might have had it in between, just not tested.
Oh man, we got the same one again. Lame. Lame. Yeah, I guess if you're not
I feel
symptomatic,
like,
you won't
yeah,
test.
unless you're not very symptomatic. But COVID does feel, well, at least from our experience, does feel different from a cold or something. Well, I guess I don't know if I've had the flu.
I don't know if I have either, to be honest.
I thought you had when you were a kid.
Oh, when I was a kid, I had like glandular fever
Right.
you after?
and
I just want to feel good.
tonsillitis. I had a lot.
Make a man.
I don't know if I had the flu though.
Yeah, maybe you didn't. But yeah, so I can't really say it doesn't feel like a flu, but it definitely feels different. Like I'm not saying worse, because we had it pretty mild. In that I thought it was a cold at first, but I was like, oh, this feels like a cold, except I'm so tired. I haven't been this tired since I had COVID. And then it's like, oh, jokes, it's because I have COVID. Don't know why that wasn't a clue when I literally thought that.
Yeah,
But yeah, it feels different.
it did for me.
But maybe flus feel like that.
Because
don't know.
I mean, when I've had a cold, it's been very mild usually. Like, I don't feel like sick. I feel just like maybe a little bit blocked up. And then
Well-
it tends to go away pretty
Yeah.
quick. But then this was like, I definitely felt sick.
I guess what I'm saying though isn't even so much. It's sort of that, but also I could have felt the same amount of bad, but it's just in a different way. So yeah. Anyway,
First
we
time
do
COVID.
test, but only if it's like a flu, if it feels bad enough. First time COVID felt different. Second time felt like flu.
I think
Yeah.
if you had it, depending when your first time was, I think the earlier strains of COVID were worse, and now they're a bit more toned down. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly because of like herd immunity and just mutation of the virus itself.
Yeah.
It's probably a little less impactful as it was back then.
Game
so-
Theorist corrected himself and said, I mean cold. So the first time COVID felt different, second time felt like a cold. I would
Oh,
think that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my second time... Did you think it was worse or less
I
mild?
think your second time was worse.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I was just trying to remember.
'Cause I just-
you'd think I would know.
I remember you not seeming a little bit sick your first time. And then your second time you definitely sounded a lot worse.
I feel like I had one day that was maybe worse the first time, or it was the same. Whereas the second time I had one day that was the worst day, but then I had more of the in between days, so it took a bit longer to get over.
So Morgan's second time was my first time, as far as I know. So, and it was like
Got all my shots.
It was just like a really bad cold.
And I think because we got our our first and then the 2 doses, so we got the full course. But we've been getting boosters every 6 months.
Yep.
I don't know what's available elsewhere, but that's been available to us. So
Yeah, it's free
I'm
over
doing
here.
it. And
Everyone should know it's free
yeah,
to get over 30, right?
yeah,
Free.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
to get boosters.
other requirements. But if you're in New Zealand, you probably know if you are in that category.
Yeah.
But even so, I've got a trip coming up, and you're meant to wait 6 months after having COVID before getting a booster. So my 6-monthly routine is now out of whack. It's changed when that will be, but it'll be 3 months since. And the chemist has said, yeah, we can still give you one. Like it won't be as effective, but it's better than nothing. So.
But you'll have immunity from actually having COVID as well, so
Yeah.
some level of immunity.
COVID luckily is getting weaker, maybe even more infectious, but not as deadly. Yeah, so when
Good company.
when
What do you want to do?
shut
Shut
up.
up, mate. Keep it down.
When COVID first was sort of discovered, I remember that being discussed of the different ways it could end, and they had no way of knowing which way. It's like it could sort of burn out and disappear, because viruses sometimes, if they kill too quickly, then or whatever, then they just burn out really. Or it might become less deadly, less severe. That's the word I wanted. Less severe and become like a common cold. And it seems to be going in that direction. I kind of I didn't have any science to back it up, but that was kind of what I thought might happen. There were other options, but now I can't remember what they were.
There's also even oh shit, it's these guys.
It's not quite a common cold, but it's definitely worse than a cold. But I feel like it is going in that direction.
Oh my god.
Or it might be more of a flu season, except that it's all year.
Yeah. It's also oh shit.
It's probably hard for you to talk while you're doing this.
It might be less deadly and less intense, but one thing to keep in mind still is long COVID is definitely still something to be careful of.
Yeah.
And it can viruses just in general can change your immune system. And
This actually, I just want to say, this is going to sound weird that I'm about to talk about the whole Tylenol thing. But
Jesus.
with this ridiculous statement that Tylenol in pregnant people causes autism, which is false, basically, to oversimplify it, at most, it's a risk factor that, confounded with other things, may contribute to someone being autistic. But
It's a very, 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 very slight risk factor.
But yeah,
there's
and that's the
far
thing.
more higher
There-
risks for other things.
there are risk factors for everything. Having a virus
viruses
is a risk factor for a ton of different conditions, like chronic fatigue or MS or whatever. There's a whole bunch of different things. And you can't there's only so much you can do, and it's like drinking coffee.
Oh mate, get off!
Is something that everyone does, but it's technically a confounding risk factor for a bunch of things as well,
Yeah.
it's stupid. From what I understand, even that finding of it being a tiny risk factor, the Tylenol I mean, is based on evidence that didn't have good controls and didn't take a bunch of things into account anyway. So, just ridiculous. What was my point? I can't remember what my point was. There was something to do with COVID that I was getting to, but now I've forgotten. I was only afraid of long COVID and something fucking with my brain. Yeah, I was more afraid of long COVID than being, like, having a shitty time from COVID. I was like, yeah, okay, you get sick sometimes and it sucks, but it goes away. Long COVID I've been scared of.
Yeah.
I do think having the boosters has helped. I think the fact that we've been protecting ourselves is why when we've had COVID it sucked, but when it was gone it's kind of like, yeah, I think it's pretty much like living a normal life, and that may mean in future I am at, you know, higher risk of some other condition, but you can't really do anything more. Like we all get sick, no one does, you know, never gets sick.
Yeah.
So
long COVID with long COVID with COVID is like, it's just a thing with a virus. I think you were kind of saying that, is that all viruses can affect you in fucked up ways.
Yeah, maybe that. I don't think this is exactly what my point was, but I'll make it this
like
now.
glandular fever in particular can cause a lot of like long-term things that a lot of people probably don't realize.
Yeah, like as I said, chronic fatigue, they don't exactly know how it happens, but having a virus in the past, and again, not even a virus recently, could be a virus fucking decades ago, can be a risk factor for having chronic fatigue. It can be a risk factor for, I want to say Epstein-Barr, but I don't think it is Epstein. I think I've got the name Epstein in my head for other reasons.
It might be Epstein-Barr.
Maybe it is. Anyway, yeah, lots of things. So I've said to Jacob before, I'm a relatively healthy person and I very rarely get sick, and I do have in the back of my mind that one day I'm just gonna, you know, people are unlucky and I'm gonna have something horrible. And I really hope not. I'll still try and avoid everything, but I can't do anything about it.
Over by these barrels.
Probably my chronic fatigue syndrome was caused by having glandular fever asymptomatically and intermediate. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And also, like, obviously not going to go into your full medical history on this, but there's probably a ton of other confounding factors. So glandular fever plus
chronic fatigue's one that it can be caused by glandular fever, I know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it doesn't mean that everyone who has glandular fever is higher risk of getting it. It's these things confound together.
Yeah.
So it might be glandular fever plus another diagnosis plus where you live in the world plus
genetics
your sex plus your genetics plus all sorts of stuff. Got to be safe from everything. Yeah, well, and when we were talking about this the other day after we watched that Tylenol video, when you leave the house, your risk factor for dying increases.
Yeah.
Leaving the house is a risk factor for death. You know, we still leave the house.
We do.
I think it is also the case for relatives that I have that ended up with chronic fatigue. Yeah, it does seem to be a pretty big one.
What do you think I'm doing, man?
And I think long COVID is basically... long COVID seems to be chronic fatigue, but from COVID rather than from an unknown source.
Yeah, but with also other things tacked on, like, you know, loss of taste. I know there's a few other things that can cause...
Well, some people get their taste back, but it might be after a year. Like, it's really... Which I guess that's still long... I think long COVID has to be over 3 months or something before it's... Yeah, so... So I just note, Game Terrorists, like, got to be safe from everything, and then the next message, can't be safe from everything. If you want to be safe all the time, your life would suck and be worthless. Exactly, yeah. Like, I, try to be relatively healthy. I try to be relatively safe.
That's not what I want.
But I feel like I've eaten shit food the last 3 days. Why? Because I was having a good time with workmates where we had catered lunch, and you know, I'm not going to not have the cake. You know,
Gotta have a cake.
that's a really simple one. But this is, you know, other people who say that's why I skydive and this and that, blah blah blah. I'm not interested in skydiving, but yeah, you've got to. Everyone has their own individual risk analysis. It's not wrong to not take certain precautions. It's not, you're not better or worse. I think it's when it affects other people that's different. What was that for?
That was for a follow. Laser
Did it pop
Huss.
up?
It did.
Oh,
It's
I
in the
was-
top left now.
Oh, okay. I was
Laser
looking in the
Huss,
wrong.
thank you for the follow.
Yeah. Hello.
Welcome
Thank
in.
you. I couldn't see the notification, so I just didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I moved them. They're all in the top left now, because then it means when I do the VODs on YouTube, I can like remove pretty much all the overlays and just have the game, which is quite nice. It's cleaner. Right, we just killed a whole bunch of things.
On a totally unrelated note, when is your wedding? It
Oh,
is
sorry.
next year in November.
Yeah, a little ways away still.
I mean, you're more likely to die driving to a skydive than you are from the dive, but no one needs to skydive. Yeah, exactly. I'm not, when I say I have no interest in skydiving, it's not that I'm avoiding skydiving because I, you know, don't want to die. It's just that I don't have a particular interest. And I'm a bit scared of heights, but also
I wouldn't.
it's not
skydive.
it's not
There's no
something
way.
where I feel like I would regret it if I didn't do it. Whereas
Yeah.
like travel, you know, I've mentioned this trip I'm gonna do. I've only travelled a little bit. Travelling by myself, like, and I'm not even by myself the whole time, but literally when I say travelling by myself, I mean having to get on a plane by myself, even if I'm meeting someone on the other side, terrifies me. It stresses me out. You were there, and I was crying at the airport. The other time I did a trip.
To Australia.
I didn't do a trip to Australia on my own. No, my when I went to Canada.
Oh yeah.
But I still do it because I would regret not going, you know. But skydiving, not going to regret that. I don't care. Just rough date.
November. That's
I was trying to think I was like, what week is it? First, second, third.
it's like kind of mid, isn't it?
Second to third week of November.
Yeah.
As someone who you already answered, yeah, I figured you hadn't seen that yet, heard that yet. As someone who is scared of heights and has skydived, I'm not sure I'd say to anyone who isn't already thinking about it, you just gotta. You've skydived?
You've skydived? I didn't know that. That's impressive. I would never skydive.
I'm not really much of a thrill seeker generally.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. And also just like the concept of skydiving just doesn't, as you said, doesn't appeal to me. So it's like,
There is part of me, I actually think it would be kind of nice, the not floating, I can't think of the word, but not enough that I care.
I feel like it wouldn't feel like, and until you've got your parachute out, I feel like it wouldn't feel like floating. It would just feel like falling very fast with lots of wind
It's
in your
not
face.
flying, it's falling with style. Why jump out of a plane that is totally fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is actually how also I've how we're talking now is exactly how I talk about kids when I have those conversations. I don't want kids, and I don't think I would regret that. I know I don't want kids. The older I've gotten, the more that has been confirmed. Like when my niece, I love my niece, but when my niece comes over, actually, if you've ever seen the beginning of Megan, the movie, and the auntie is like uptight, I'm not as uptight as her for sure, but it made me laugh because when my niece was over and she's eating scrambled egg and I keep picking up the bits of scrambled egg that she's dropping all over our floor, I'm not as bad as, I don't want to say I'm as bad as the auntie and Megan. Me and my niece have a good time, but yeah, I was picking up bits of scrambled egg. I was like, yeah, see, I'm this person. I couldn't deal with a child.
Even when she wipes her bogies all over your arm.
I mean, I just washed my jacket. I was just like, oh, gross, but whatever. But yeah, I think even if I did slightly think there are aspects of it where I'm like, oh, that would be nice. Not enough that I want to do it though. There are aspects of skydiving where I'm like, oh, that would maybe be nice. I have no interest in doing it though. It's fine. Same with kids. You can use that big vents from below. Did you see that during that? I think we're past that now.
Oh, sorry, what was that? Big vents. You can use the big vents from below.
So I guess we missed that. Sorry for your advice that was missed.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to figure out where we're supposed to use this dynamite. I'm assuming it's over here.
I've been talking too much and so I've kind of missed what we're doing.
So I think we have to go back up these stairs.
So we picked up some dynamite.
Yeah. Could
Okay,
explode
interesting.
something.
I'm trying to remember what age, but like maybe when I was 20, and it's probably the most surprising personal lore I have for people who do know me in real life.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
Not what I expected.
I don't. I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard on stream. You don't necessarily want to give a ton of details, but I'm just curious what circumstance led to that happening. You don't have to share, but next time we see you,
What?
you
There's
do
a
have to
first
share.
aid kit down there.
That looks cool, and there is very little risk. I always said I'll never marry and never have kids until I did and have, and it's wonderful. Fair enough.
Well, we're halfway there, so...
Yeah. Well, I never said I'll never marry because I did want to get married. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, if I had a kid, I'm, you know...
I mean, if you
I'm
had
sure
a kid,
I
it's a different story.
I'd make it, you know, make it work or whatever. But I also think, not saying you did this game, Terrorist, but I think a lot of people don't really think about having kids and then just have them because it's like, yeah, you get married, you have kids, and you just live your life, and that's just what you do. They don't really think about it. Not everyone I've met who has kids is actively wanting to be a parent. I think there are lots of people who said they don't want kids or have no interest, but when they become pregnant or whatever, like realize, oh, I do really want this, and then they have a great time and it is wonderful, and that's awesome. But there are definitely people who have kids and then if their kids are not their life, and I just kind of think you need to be committed enough that they are your life because they are human beings and they didn't choose to be there and they deserve you to,
Yes.
like, they should be your life. If they're just there, they just exist while you go have your own life, that's not good enough. I love my nieces so much. They're my favourite people in the world.
What? How dare you?
But I love being an auntie,
Whoa.
and that is enough for
hell?
me. Big vents from below, aka skydiving without... oh, you were talking about...
Oh.
You weren't talking about the game.
Whoops. I wasn't paying attention.
I was not paying attention
He was
either.
yelling at me, don't move out the way. Got squished.
What was... So... You can use the big vents from below, aka skydiving without... But not in
The
the
big
air.
fans,
Not
yeah.
sure what it's called. Body... Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
I think I've seen different... You're kind of in a tube, right?
I think it's one, yeah, actually.
And then it's like blowing air and you're just in it. Yeah. Best thing about being an auntie, being the part where after you hype them up with sugar and having fun, you can hand them back.
That's true.
I do try to be somewhat sensible, because I don't want our house to be, they come here and they always get a treat.
Get all the sugar.
I say that one of my nieces is not even a year old, so she's not expecting anything. But it's like, for example, whenever my niece goes to my parents, her grandma and granddad's house, it's expected she's going to get takeaways because it's sort of become a routine or a habit. And I'm like, no, we're not going to be that house. Like, I'll cook you some scrambled eggs, even though I wouldn't even cook myself scrambled eggs, but you know, I'll cook you some corn because apparently that's the vegetable he likes. Yeah, but she still, you know, gets treats. We did give her
Yes.
chocolate milk, but we have chocolate oat milk, and then she didn't like it. Yes, in a tube and it blows you up. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, would I do that? I don't think I'd actively seek that, but I wouldn't say,
Birthday cake.
like, no, I'd never do that either. Was the lit dynamite not enough of a heads up?
Yeah. You were watching me do it.
Yeah, I feel like
Buddy.
I should pay a
You
bit more
handle yourself
attention
pretty
to
well.
what's going on now.
You sure you're just a researcher? I'm just an average guy who happens to be quite the ladies' man.
Alright.
I'd be suspicious of anyone telling me they're a researcher.
Well,
They're
I'm
probably from
suspicious
Umbrella.
of him. He's already admitted to being from Umbrella, hasn't
Did
he?
he?
'Cause
We
didn't-
know he is, but I don't know if...
No, but didn't Leon, we were chatting, but didn't Leon say blah 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 something about Umbrella, and then he replied saying like, you got me.
Possibly, yeah.
I was looking at chat, so
You,
I'm
I insist.
not entirely sure.
No, I think you're right. I
Ugh.
think he does know. Oh no, man, help me.
I think they...
Wow, shit.
Luis, heads up!
2 of them. Kidding me?
Oh my god.
Is it always like this with you?
Oh no. I don't
One
know.
each?
Defeat the 2 drive. Okay.
I'm trying to remember when Luis spoke to Ada, he was tasked with bringing her something. I don't remember what they said it was.
It wasn't like a crystal or something. It was a...
I feel like it was a
Some kind of-
term that could have applied to many things and we didn't know what it was. Because I'm just wondering, is
Yeah.
Leon what he's meant to
artifact
be?
or something.
Is it Leon?
What was that?
Is Leon what he's meant to? We don't know. I'm
Oh,
putting out there
no.
is Leon, or is that not? a
No,
possibility?
because they were talking about whatever she's bringing, and then they were talking about her dog or whatever, which was Leon, and how he was kind of getting in the way.
that was a different conversation between Ada and someone. We don't know who she was talking to. I think.
Yeah, but they were still talking about the
But also-
whatever that she's supposed to bring.
I thought there was a chance that Leon wasn't the dog, but can't remember.
It's a dog. Can we do something with this?
Here it goes!
Oh, what? Oh, we got to drop him down there, I guess.
I guess so.
Shit, can't get through the armor.
Come over here, guys. Over this way.
Oh, they got their little puppets now.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
You're on that side.
Right, you were right next to it. He's gonna get up before I get there. Oh, no one's there. Doesn't matter.
To be fair, I feel like comparing Leon to a golden retriever isn't wrong.
Okay. Ah, shit.
Fuck off, Louise.
I'm dying. We've got a lot of herbs, but nothing to mix them with. Come onto this thing, please. You, sir? Over here. Show me your back worm. Where's your back worm?
Oh, this is looking
With your-
promising. Maybe not.
You gotta show the worm though, otherwise I can't do it.
But
Oh god. Oh no, Leon! You're not showing them now. Ouch.
why are you here, Louise? You're not doing anything.
Fighting each other. Come on. Okay, there's the wormy. Come over here. Stand on this grate. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious and don't be suspicious and don't be
That
suspicious.
could work. Get on the frickin'. Where are you going? Come over this way. Oh wait, do we kill it? No. Okay.
Oh. Maybe because we haven't seen a puppet come out of that one.
This other one's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, so maybe it's just for him. We had a golden lab / retriever who did escape and decided to walk with kids to the neighborhood school if any dog would volunteer for a game long escort mission.
Louise, get the frickin' switch.
Keep our friend busy for me.
What?
What do you mean busy for you? What are you doing? Oh wait, he is actually doing something. Alright.
Can I just do this? Oh, what? He knows. It's onto me.
Leon! Over here!
Where'd you get that from?
So I think Luis is going to end up helping us, but he's obviously in league with
What do you mean
Ada,
over
but
here?
I don't think he's... I think he's one of those, like, you know, switches sides for his own benefit kind of thing. It's not that he actually, like, works for Ada, it's that he has to not die.
Yeah. I gotta get out the way first, mate. Or I'm gonna get blown up. This is wormy.
Justice plan. All right, let's finish this guy off.
Bro,
Oh,
why aren't you
oh.
using the fucking thing? Making me do all the hard work.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Dude, you are shit. Teamwork. I'm shit at aiming.
We are currently giving away a Steam
me,
code
sir.
for Resident Evil HD Remaster. Use your chin. Oh, where is it? There. Now I saw the notification. Hello.
Papavi,
Papavi.
thank you for the follow.
Perfect
Yeah.
timing. Papavi.
Papavi, 1, 2, 3. The oh yeah, it says it there.
I was going to read it, but
Yeah. Winner will be drawn at
you figured it out.
the
you know,
end of
so.
the
We can
playthrough.
get through here.
You don't have to be present at the end. If you win, then we'll message you.
Come on.
Oh wait, oh no, I don't want to go yet.
Too late.
Okay, he can go in. I need to check for stuff.
How's it look?
Bye. I'll leave you behind.
It's open.
Get all the things.
And goodbye.
And goodbye. Yeah, goodbye to our friend. Just
Oh.
throw him over a wall and
I was going
then...
to say, that's a weird way for game terrorists to leave, usually.
and goodbye. How much? Oh, we still don't have enough gunpowder for much. We need more gunpowder. Oh, he's back. Okay, I think we're good. Actually, we can look here too. If you are giving strangers giveaway entries, you're leaving. What do you mean? They have to use channel points, so they obviously have to lurk for a little while. Otherwise, they can't afford the
Yeah, just
entries.
says first time chat.
There might be a
They
lurker.
might be a friend we haven't met yet.
Did they? So, what happened? Why are you back? Threw you over the wall.
Because he unlocked it.
Oh,
He said, and it's open.
I see. It wasn't moving.
No, I was talking about the game.
And goodbye.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, that was a pain.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was
And
Luis.
those things cooped up down here too?
The underground here is sacred to them.
Underground.
This is where they discovered Las Plagas.
Yeah.
Preserved inside ancient deposits of amber.
Of course they did.
So,
That's Blagus. Oh my
As
god,
we've
there's so many freaking got so many freaking herbs.
so as we've said, so I'm just summarizing a couple things to clarify for myself. There's been the black liquid from the ground, underground, and there's been dust when they were digging. And as Luis just said, underground is sacred. That's where they've discovered the stuff. So it's like a natural T-virus, and the T-virus is a manufactured version of it.
Suggesting we
Well, this one isn't the T virus.
This
This was a different letter virus. I can't remember which letter though. I want to say G virus. They mentioned it earlier.
Right. So it's... I guess what I'm getting at is, in the previous games we've played, it's been a manufactured virus, which I don't remember it having an origin, like as in I don't remember that they were doing a manufactured version of something they'd found. They had just manufactured something.
I guess so. I don't think they get that far into the details.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just they made the sling. Whereas this is this
Roller
kind of
coaster.
feels like it's almost doing an origin story of how the other stuff happened. Maybe
Which way are we leading? Oh my god.
I don't know if I said that in a way that makes sense, but
What is this? Why'd you put us on here, man?
Do something about those parts!
could have walked it.
Why don't you do something?
Don't, we're gonna crash!
Stop yelling at me.
He said that so late.
Freaking yelling, man.
Shit! This thing's gonna flip! It's them! Watch out!
Shut up.
Yeah, I feel sorry for all of them. I guess, yeah, they're still somewhat conscious. I guess every other humanoid monster in the previous games so far has been a monster. These ones are a bit more human
I mean,
because they're human. Well,
they have consciousness still.
yeah.
Probably, I don't know if these ones have consciousness on any more level than the other ones. What are we doing? Oh. This is crazy. Why'd you put us on this thing?
Good thing you practiced with that game at the beginning of the stream.
Game? Oh,
You're basically doing the shooting thing now.
I guess so. Get off the tracks, man. It's dangerous. We've kind of slowed it down.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Why did this guy tell us to get in this cart and then give us his gun and then just not help?
That's his whole MO.
What is he up to? Why has he got infinite ammo? It's cheating. We made it!
You made it.
We made it!
This it?
What a ride.
Where else could you go?
Oh,
Things are just getting started.
oh. Jesus, lots of guys up there.
He did brake in time.
Was he controlling the brakes? Oh yeah, there's a lever there.
Alright.
Give him some credit. Now where are we? Now where are we? Put that axe down. It's dangerous. Uh-oh. Mate, watch out, he's gonna transform.
He's gonna blow!
Get him! What?
I think it's too late by that point.
I pushed the button and it didn't do anything. Sound like Till Allen.
Tim the Tall Man Taylor.
What the hell? We have that as a sound effect too, I believe.
My friend Erin kind of did a noise like that. Instead
is
of
it
going
blown
like,
out?
huh? She'd kind of do that noise. But I don't think she was even doing Tim Allen. I think she just did that noise.
Just naturally.
And because when I referenced, I was like, you sound like Tim the Tall Man Taylor. She's kind of like,
I think it's
didn't really
exclamation
think about it.
Tim from memory.
Tool time.
Where's our herbs? There it is. Green and red, sure. I've got so many herbs now. Too many herbs.
Too many herbs. Too many herbs.
Is that? That's where we came. in the box. Flagon. Flagon.
Oh, hello, Deja. What are you doing?
Oh,
You're not
no,
gonna.
you're not allowed
gonna,
on the desk.
You're not gonna get on camera.
Don't be like
Are
Seymour,
you gonna
please.
get in my lap? You don't usually do that during the stream.
Just taking over for Seymour because he's outside still.
Oh.
Probably gonna come in all wet. Oh shit, it's time again.
All right, let's go. Oh, not this again.
You're gonna curl up. Okay.
What'd you get? Soda can.
Deja does actually love cuddling with me, but not usually during the stream.
Hmm. Go, go, go.
Oh, there we go. Is she gonna move? No, she can't make up her mind.
It's alright, I got it under control, buddy. Don't you
Oh
worry.
wait, it's already a new month.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Have you haven't updated it?
I haven't. You did, I'm pretty sure you won for last month in Terrace, so. So I think you're the master angler again. I just was slack on checking it.
This is kind of fun. More birds.
Oh. Whoa. It's close.
Going off the rails. Get me ahead.
Where are we going? This is just reminding me of like Silent Hill, whatever that one is with the minecarts.
I don't know.
Downpour, maybe?
I don't know them well enough.
Pretty sure Downpour has some weird cart thing like this.
I mean, it reminds me of some game, but I wasn't gonna say Silent Hill.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's coming back up. Get him. What are we supposed to do about this guy? Hey, watch out. He's angry.
End of the line, asshole.
We done.
Shit, this thing's gonna flip.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Hey, the cart's tipping over.
Don't stress, mate. Don't stress.
You can see where they dug up the bugs.
So those bugs they dug up. Some kind of weird nest.
Ahead.
Ahead. Afoot.
Hit the brake.
Is it gonna break? It's gonna break off. Yeah.
Yeah, I wondered that too. If there's ones where you're not supposed to shoot it.
Yeah, because the first one he said, change the tracks, and then you didn't. The
did.
next one, no, you did, sorry. And then on the next one he didn't say that. But it didn't turn out bad, so it seemed to be
Yeah.
right.
Luis,
Can I get a hand?
Don't die, Luis.
Give us a 3-2-1 next time, eh, Sancho?
You knew what was happening.
Whatever.
Man,
Whatever, Luis.
but actually, this works.
Hey, there's someone left a typewriter here. How convenient.